Alright, gang, back from another video. It's Awesome Mouse. Alright, gang, back from another video. It's your boy Nick. Alright, gang, so back from another video. She already knows. Make sure you can't eat shit, gang. I'm gonna show y'all how I used to trade. Alright, gang, so back from another video. It's your boy Nick. Alright, gang, so back from another video. You already know. It's Nick shit, can't eat shit, gang. I'm gonna show you how to trade in the market. Trade cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all like the cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin. We trade the cryptocurrencies as well as gold and the regular currencies, which I was breaking all down. I just want to give y'all something so I can refresh y'all mind and get y'all ready to get back to trading the charts so y'all can become full-time traders, and possibly be doing it full time, making 5 or 6 figures a year just trading on your phone. That's pretty much the plan. My phone is acting low alert. Hold on, let me refresh it. And I just got a little breakdown for y'all of how to trade Bitcoin, USD currency, cryptocurrency, which I have playlists on my page on how to trade Bitcoin and all the currencies. You should go check out my playlist and check out everything. I'm gonna doing it again. Maybe I won't post this video, I don't know, but I hope y'all like it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, gang. Make sure y'all give me to 1,000 likes, y'all can on this video. Go back to it real fast. Okay, so it seems like it's now loading up. Hold on. So, if y'all don't know who I am, Nation Gang. I'm also a Forex trader. I trade full time. And make money on my phone trading. I've been doing it so it's gonna help you understand this market as far as Bitcoin is concerned. So, see the daily right now. So going back a little bit. This is on a trade locker, by the way. This Bitcoin in the last, this is what happened the last day, a couple days. Refresh it. Alright, so it was in a downtrend. You can obviously see trend line. So in the last few days, alright now. So in the last few days, draw a trend line. Hold on. It's over here. The last few days we were in a downtrend. Trying to see if I can click on it. There we go. I really need to be on Trader View to show y'all this, but it's cool to show you on my phone. For example, so we was in a downtrend with Bitcoin in the last few days. I'll zoom in. This is on the daily, because you have to see what's going on as far as the daily is concerned. Candlesticks are below this candle line, so we were in the downtrend. I'll show you examples of that. Draw another trend line here, from here to about here, just continuing to back up. So draw a trend line. So we're in an uptrend. Pretty much downtrend, uptrend. It did retesting back down before it goes back up to at least now Bitcoin should go back up to at least from 109 to 111, pretty much today or throughout the week. It should go Yeah, it's Monday, so throughout this week it should go back up to like 111. If not, it'll go back down. But like based off of what just happened, like this is like the last day. Like assuming it was Friday, it lasted last week. It was like a retracement, and now it's heading back up. You can see previously it was in an uptrend, so it's consuming back up. Candlesticks above the trend line uptrend, candlesticks below the trend line downtrend. You hit the trend line, get comfortable with using your trend lines uptrend. That is one example to show you the trick in the market, how to understand, identify trend lines. Okay, another example here. Trend line. It's a small retracement. Just to give you an example of basically what happened right now. Downtrend. And then I'm gonna draw another trend line right here. Uptrend. It's gonna all make sense once I like put the video together for y'all. I'm organically doing this on my phone, so just give me a second to really put it together. But this is how you trade Bitcoin. You look at the daily and then look at the past and see what's going on. And you look at the news and everything. I want to explain it so you understand. It'll make sense how you trade Bitcoin over the USD, dollar, and cryptocurrency, and Forex in the market. So downtrend, retracing, you can see right here, we in it's from 92, about 92, put a dot on it. Okay, then write that down. Yeah, okay, so downtrend, it retested from 96, 95, 97, back down to about 93, 94 to 96. Like once price retraced it and made this downtrend, you could have got in once it makes this higher high on the daily chart. This is an even star pattern, a 3 candlestick pattern. Also, you see a triple black crow pattern, triple candlestick pattern, meaning that price is heading up on the daily. Just let you know we're in an uptrend. Then consolidating right here, and then what? Boom! It breaks consolidating, and then keeps going back up. Like basically, what I'm saying is around this area. Once you know price breaks this trend line, it makes this candlestick pattern, and you see this bullish engulfing pattern. Get in, you know, around 94, 95, and ride all the way up to 93, you know, from 94 to 103. Same thing here, we go from 103, and you ride up to 109. Pretty much, let's take profit, and then just take the profit. You was swing trading it, you was just swing traded from 103 around this area, 103, 104 area, and that's consolidating. You could have got in right here after the red candlestick, the green candlestick at 101, and rolled it up from 103 all the way to 109. Price at right now 109. So that's basically how you would trade that game, Bitcoin. You just get in a trade, you get profit. It's going to go from 103 from when you got in after the red candlestick, this green candlestick right here, pushes up, making a higher high. Could have got at 101, 102, 102, 103, rolled up all the way to 109. Bitcoin now at 109, so it's going to push back up to 112, 111. It may go higher, man. But basically, I just want to show y'all that. That's how you basically would trade Bitcoin, or using trend lines, identifying the candlesticks. the daily helps, and then you would break it down to 5-minute and 15-minute chart to show y'all how to get it for entries. But I'm gonna show you on another video. I'm gonna show on the trader view. So then we go to Bitcoin, and then this is basically what's happening right now. Bitcoin, USD, for example. Same thing we just seen. It's at 109 right now, and we're expecting it to go to what, 112. It's the same thing we just seen in the 4 hour. Zoom in right now. Like I said, you could got in at 101, 104. Now it's at 109 right now. We're waiting for it to break back up to 112. And that's basically what's happening right now. We're in a rising trend line, a rising uptrend. And the trend line right here, it's about to rise back up to 112. That's what going on right now. It says Bitcoin at 109 right now, and we're just waiting to rise back up to 112. And make a quick profit with that, make some money with that. So I obviously trade cryptocurrencies after hitting Bitcoin USD in the 4 hour chart, after hitting fresh records high around 112K last week. It was at 112K last week. Let's look at it one more time. It was at 112K last week, and now it's at 109K. We're waiting for it to go back up to 112K USD. So it was already at there, and it's retracing back down. So after it hitting a fresh record high around 112K last week, Bitcoin staged a quick pullback to a former resistance zone around 107K. That's considered with a longer-term rising trend line. Can this support keep holding and send Bitcoin USD to a new all-time high again? So we're waiting right now just to get in, and we're gonna get in and show y'all basically where we got in at, and price just got to 112 soon. Another video, but basically what's going on. Is how you trade Bitcoin, and can the support keep holding and send Bitcoin to a USD new all-time high again? So we're waiting for it to go back to 212 again. And looking at the news and everything in your arsenal to help you become a better trader and trade again. This video is for free. Remember that the directional bias and volatility conditions in the market price are typically driven by fundamentals, so you have to understand trend lines and everything, understand fundamentals, psychology. If you haven't yet done your homework on Bitcoin and USD dollar, it's time to check out the economy calendar and stay updated on daily fundamental news. The South American sentiment stemming from Moody's credit rating downgrades and the potential swelling U.S. government deflects from Trump tax bill approving combined forces to weigh on the U.S. dollar last week and led traders to a non-traditional safe haven like Bitcoin, aka digital gold. Markets don't seem to be showing much level for USD again, and so far this week with Bitcoin about again to an interest level break around the Bitcoin point level of 107K, 107K or 107,751 is the exact K early on. And we use the EMAs and the SMAs to also understand it's just like the trend line. SMAs and the trend lines above the candlesticks going up. Trend line or SMA or EMA below the candlesticks is going down. So the 100 in the SMA is steadily above the 200. So it's steady above, and 200 SMA on the time frame suggesting a bullish. Bullish means going up, bearish means going down. So bullish bearish pressure could stay on a possible lift. Bitcoin up to the latest high just below the RT of 113K or higher. So expecting to go to past 112K or actually 213K. So just keep an eye on for another potential dip back to support regions of the resistance of Fibonacci on 6.8. I'll show you how to do the Fibonacci on the 6.8 and retest back to 105,721K. That could actually attract more buyers and bargain levels. So we probably wait for it to retest back on Fibonacci and show you that. Still look out for long red candlesticks closing below a 103.463. That could suggest a possible trend reversal. So if it do go below 463K and could just suggest a possible trend reversal. For everybody, you end up trading, don't forget to practice proper risk management. Only practice proper risk management and stay aware of top tier catalysts that could influence overall market sentiment. So just do your homework on everything. Please be aware of these technical analysts' conduct provided here or herein is for informational educational purpose only. It should not be construed as trading advice or suggestions of any specific direction by his technical analysis. It's just aspects of comprehensive trading strategy. The technical setups discussed are intended to highlight potential areas and interests that other traders may be observing. Ultimately, all these trading decisions, risk management strategies, and their resulting outcomes and the sole responsibility of each individual trader. Please trade responsibly. So, please trade responsibly, and just teach you how to do that. Just risk on and risk off. Practice your risk management. You want to not risk so much. So make sure that you're not risking off too much money. And they have meters and everything to help y'all. This is called babypiss.com, tradeforex.com, TradeLocker. So this should be good for y'all. Hope this out again. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all give me 1,000 likes for me. That's how you trade Bitcoin and on the USD rate to resume its climb. So we're waiting for it to resume its climb. And was just doing a deeper correction, still is doing a deeper correction shit over time on TradeLocker and then on babykids.com. So shout out to babykids.com and TradeLocker. And how y'all trading and everything. Shout out to the game. The rising trend line going up. So as I said, it's another trend. Boom, test down to 109 right now. And it could go back to 112K. It's at 109K. Like I said, it could retest back down to 105, 104. So pay attention to Bitcoin. It could do that also if we're going back up. It'll go below 104. It could possibly reversal back down to at least 100K. But it's probably gonna go back to, we're waiting to go back up to 113K or higher, like in the video earlier. So that's it. It's at 112K right now. Last week it was just at 112K. About like 109K, 107K right now. So potentially we know it's gonna go back higher. And it's just gonna continue bullish pressure. It's a lot of bullish pressure, uptrend pressure. So it's gonna go back higher, right up to at least 113 a few days. Alright, gang. So one shot daily how to trade Bitcoin, USD, cryptocurrency. On daily to use like TradeLocker and everything to your advantage. And I'll have more videos to help y'all get to the next level and competitive traders so y'all can make it 6 figures at least a year, and 100K a year, and eventually y'all can be doing that 50K, 200K a month. That's like a lot of traders are doing and stuff. So I hope y'all get there to the next level again. So just make y'all like and subscribe for me. I got more content coming for y'all, a lot of content coming for y'all. So about IG OnlyFans models and all that, alpha males content and everything, man. So help me just get to the next level and stuff. I'm posting all our old videos and everything too, that we all just get to the next level again. So make sure like and subscribe. Check out my playlist and everything too. That's how you identify trend line. Remember, you gotta draw your trend lines. It's important to draw your trend lines and let you know we're in uptrend, downtrend. So it's at 109 now. We're obviously waiting for the price to go back up to 112, 113. Alright, again. Boy Nature, and Nature, King Nature again.